Hello Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to this special reading series for Mars in Gemini transit. We are going to begin this reading first by asking a question which is going to represent Mars in Gemini archetype. Mars in Gemini transit is a long transit and it's going to stay in Gemini until roughly April 2023, and we try to unreveal people's circumstances, situations, and want you to be aware of what can be on your way. And for this, first we are going to ask a question because we will find the answer in the reading for this question. So your question is actually how you can balance the multiple energies you carry. We are going to find out some ways to balance the multiple energies you carry. This question, I think, has come also for the Gemini. So mutual signs, it seems, as Mars will square. And of course Mars in Gemini will oppose Sagittarius, and also it's gonna square you. That's why the question is actually trying to find a balance, and it is asking to find a balance between the multiple energies you carry. So let's find out now how we can answer this question, plus what can be revealed for this special celestial event. So the first message is Four of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Another message, Pisces, we have a Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Swords. Okay, let's get our tea gift cards as well. Now, Pisces, this is telling me that it's actually a time where you are looking for some stability in your life. It's like saying, you know, I don't want some adventure or a challenge in this 7 months long. But the universe is not thinking in that way. Actually, here the idea is you will have some very much fortunate things, especially by October. Jupiter will be in your sign briefly before it will ingress Aries again. So that, yeah, you are going to have plenty of things, but your mind is even you find a particular ground for yourself, like the mind is active, and also it's like your mind is like accumulating and attracting. It's like a sponge. It is like taking energy from its environment. You may have very some bright, brilliant solutions for some things, and for this you can definitely congratulate yourself. But I think the underlying story here is, yes. Okay, so the underlying story is there is a person here. There is a person here. This person actually, you feel them like they are going to prevent something. They are going to prevent something, or they're gonna prevent something to happen in your life. like they are going to take you away from your goal. This invisible force, that invisible enemy, or that invisible ghost, like or something like behind that closed doors, like in the cabinet, there is this feeling of, am I going to be like prevented? Will someone or something gonna sabotage my development? Is this thing like taken away from me? Because here the idea is you wanna really enjoy with something, you wanna carry it, embody that energy like long time with you, and it's like for the first time, after a long time, for the first time, this is like this one of the rarest thing you have found, and you want to carry it with you. You don't want to leave it, or you wanna like release it like maybe in your own conditions. This can be, of course, something of value in your life. Jupiter influence in your sign is very much here vibrant, as I see the pentacle energy with the 9 of Pentacles, and we have the coins card. There is a lot of rewards and material success on your way coming. We cannot definitely deny that, but it's like then this thing that you have, and you are maybe asking yourself, it is going to be like a long time, or because here I just get the psychology of the cards here. You are about to integrate the factors of your life into a secure base here. You can really enjoy long time, money, resources, physical energy. They are really in flow. Nothing is going to no one is going to take this from you. There is plenty of around you, okay? Material well-being, order, safety, success, but it's like you it's like that feeling of a person cannot really fully enjoy, okay? Like always wanting to have some kind of a next challenge. There is sort of independence here, and especially independence from some financial concerns and worries, some abundance from some type of a management in business or your work related affairs. You are arriving at a point. You are definitely enjoying that. This is definitely granted to you. No one is going to take this from you. But then why the question is why there is this anxiety that it is going to be like taken from you. So here actually we need a balance. And the Wheel of Fortune energy, by the way, is you are right about that, because the thing is that how to say it, if something is granted to you, no one, even they do so many tricks or they try to come in between you and this thing, they are not going to achieve that. What you really need to here concentrate on, we have the health card and the 9 of Swords. This is about our mental health, okay? We shouldn't be undermining it. It's very important to protect the mental health, okay? And again, we have a wish card here. Come on. I mean, there are a lot of prospects here. There are a lot of prospects. What is really protecting you here is your willingness to have some type of a brand new lifestyle, and you're gonna achieve this opportunity through willpower, through your let's say mental intuitive faculties. There is a lot of prosperity, there is a lot of recognition here. And also this is not only something abstract, but it is going to definitely contribute to your spiritual growth as well. Okay, there is this waking of your new direction. Ace here with this excitement, it's like also a birth of an idea, we can say, or an enterprise, or your new philosophy you will be attaining. Okay, but then it's like it's gonna be a bit, how to say, it's not going to be easy, yes, to achieve it in the second stage of your reading until you are enjoying a lot of things. But I think this is really you're gonna see obstacles being removed, and this is your fortune. This is definitely your fortune. I think the ways to balance the multiple energies, there can be also some ways to apply. First, your mental health. Second, if you do not stay fixed in one spot, and if you can really take this flow of energy coming from the wheel of fortune, which is presenting some kind of a motion which you have little control or no control at all, you are now you need to be willing to take the necessary action, align yourself with the highest aim, and when this forces of, let's say in the traditional sense, destiny comes, you are likely to like surf over it. It's like surfing. Even like the obstacles appearing in your path, if there is some type of obstacle here. That's why actually you were in the beginning having that anxiety for, is this something like taken from me, you know? But no, I think even this is obstacle is a way to show you that this thing is with you, and it is just trying to put you into a phase where there is going to be some intense activity. You just need to follow it. There is then again in the next cycle there is going to be rest and inactivity as well. But now the activity is coming here. Okay. This is your like personal cycle. Of course, it is not a personal reading to you, but I'm reading for Pisces Collective. Whatever comes on your way, fortunate, this is the result of what you yourself have put into motion. Whether or not you are aware of what you have done to like initiate the process. So in a way, you are like it's like you're driving something, but you are not really realizing, but it really goes. Now something will set you free by the end. Okay. Something will be set in motion for you, and you got to go with the flow in this last phase, maybe last 3-4 months, maybe in the last 3 months that we are speaking. Definitely that to be in the flow of energy is very much favored there. Actually, when you're gonna look back, you're gonna see things how they turn out to be just fine. you don't have a mental anguish. You don't have to go through a intense mental anguish there. You need to let some things to change. It's gonna make you to just examine maybe your belief system, because this energy telling me some belief system will be no longer applied to your life, and maybe it was standing in the way of your progress. This is going to change. So it's about an unlearning period. It's not a learning period, it's an unlearning period. And as you learn to face the cause of your root problem there, definitely the honesty which is gonna solve everything will be revealed, and it's gonna make you to solve a lot of things. Here there is some kind of a confrontation that you may not willing to take at first, but later it is going to be very, very rewarding. Okay, very rewarding. So the excitement, abundance, worry, anxiety, depression, the worry that something is against you or try to come in between you or something you want can be the challenges, but there are also a lot of fortunate developments which is going to always make your ship up on the water and sailing. It's not going to definitely make you sink there. Okay, this is a period of time. I think also this Mars will square you, so growth will come with tension. Okay, growth will come tension. If you have also fire and air placements in your chart, there can be also extra opportunities. Plus, you may see things actually, you may see something turning out to be blessing later. Okay, so this is this type of understanding. So the ways to balance the multiple energies you carry is about, for the fish to be in the water is not a challenge. You just shouldn't swim in the opposite direction. And you need to be aware that there can be some fishermen, right? There can be some fishermen, you must also avoid that. Or the thing you wanted in the beginning may turn out to be the hook as well. So there are really, there will be some blessings in disguise here. And your intuitive nudges will definitely help you out on your journey. Here we have the third eye. It says intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. When we cut off from our intuition, this turns out to be, and when the mind gets in, this is when depression, anxiety, and worry arises. Intuition is something which shouldn't be mixed with gut feeling or feeling, or idea or guesses. Intuition is something which cannot be checked or something. Intuition is intuition, and it's right. You don't check your intuition. You don't confirm your intuition. It comes very sudden. It comes as a slight voice, and you just find yourself doing the right thing. You can't check your intuition, okay? So this is the inner knowing. You simply know it. That's it. Okay? You don't check it with something. Your intuitive nudges will create that flow, which is going to give a more easier way. But will there be tensions? Yes, there will be tensions, of course. The tension is actually challenges usually the thinking, the mind, because the ego wants to attach and grasp, and it can overly rationalize, but the intuition will go just among it. So in a way, this is what is going to create that favorable outcomes for you. I think you here in this reading, you are like a cat which falls on their 4 feet and figuring out you have still 8 lives. Okay, so this is a very lucky reading to have. So again, can it be Jupiter influences which is going to visit your sign again by October? Wheel of Fortune here is the Jupiter card. Yes, and I think you will aftermath until April, you will have that protection net of Jupiter still in your sign, because you will learn from that. Well, I like this reading. I think it has pretty much wisdom in it. It is also offering experience. It is almost offering everything. In the end, when you look, it's all about the totality of your life, which includes all the ups and downs, short-term and long-term aspects. But in terms of totality of life, actually the reading is pointing out what it costs for expansion, because there needs to be some principles for expansion. There needs to be some principles and spiritual laws of things growing and taking of rights. Here, of course, in this, the nature of it, actually the element of control and direction, things can get out of hand, is very natural. So control is actually illusion. So here you are going to cherish this, okay, this garden. There is going to be a lot of increase here. There is going to be also decreases at times, but this is going to show you that values in life cannot be purely on the material level. There are set of influences enters, and your choice of value and priorities can always change. There is going to be a lot of new things, especially in the belief system you will be realizing. I think it's an enriching journey you can pursue. Thank you very much, Pisces, for tuning in. For those, by the way, who doesn't know or first time watching my readings, so if you have a personal tarot question for me, you can come and visit me in the daily live streams. In daily live streams that I conduct daily in the channel, you can catch me in one of them. You can join the stream and ask personal tarot question. But before that, if you don't know how daily live streams and asking questions work, please check the description box below to see how daily live streams working. Okay, there is a good descriptive information there. If you are also wondering how Mars in Gemini can potentially work for you for the 7 months, which is quite long. Actually, it has started as of August, by the end of August. You can also come and ask how this Mars in Gemini will likely to work for you. Plus, in those one of daily live streams. Plus, I am also opening slots for yearly readings. So 2023 readings, now bookings are open. 2023 readings are yearly readings I am talking about. A yearly reading is a very expansive, in-depth reading. It really offers some expansion in your life, and it's for those people who can get out of their daily concerns but want to look at their year from a bigger picture in details, and to be in order to be the visionary of their year. And it's for people who want to invest in their new year. Okay, so you have a private reading also chance for 2023. How am I doing these readings? You can check the 2022 readings in the channel and see how I am doing yearly readings in private. And it's in 2 chapters. One of them is the general coverage, and then in the second chapter it's the extended, so you can see how I am conducting it. And if you are interested to purchase one, and if you haven't had a private personal reading experience with me, like in the video recordings and hours long, I definitely recommend you to have one. It is definitely a yearly investment. Okay, and for private readings you can also check the description box below. Thank you so much, Pisces, for tuning in. I hope the reading will enrich your experience and create some value in your life at this time. Thank you so much. Ciao for now.